Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, September 26th, 2024. You're in the live trading room with Tim the Trader. Glad you're all here. Hope you had a good evening. Here's yesterday's charts, of course. Had that big push up in the beginning, followed by an equal sell off, and then a huge push up. And then the market just kind of seesawed back down to the low and kind of settled right at the uh, second minor zone. But let's see what happened overnight. I was holding that call. Oh my goodness, way up, way up. Let me admit. Oh my gosh. The market is just way up. So we have a gap play. Let me see here. 493. We went up 487 to 493.55. Wow. 83, 490. So up $6 overnight. So we should do pretty good on that call. Market is way up. So let me see where the high is. I can't imagine we'll get down to it. So really the gap fill is at 487.81, right about where the supply zone is, but we're way above all that. We'll see if we get anywhere near that. Market is pulling back just a little bit now, but as soon as we get into the market, we'll sell this call and see what we ended up with on it. Let's head over to the option chain. We will be trading tomorrow's expiration, Friday, 27th September 2024 will be where we're trading as soon as we get rid of this call today. And we've got 1,300,000 in pre-market volume. And with that, I'm going to toss it over to our good friend, Mr. Keith Frampton. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Tim. Wow, congratulations on that call. You're going to knock it out of the ballpark, that's for certain. Anyway, we had a ton of announcements coming out at 8:30 this morning. Durable goods orders, consumer personal consumption expenditures, GDP numbers, and the durable goods really also hit it out of the park. They did much better this morning, and I'm wondering if some people had a heads up on some of this, given the overnight market stuff. It didn't wait till 8:30 this morning to really take off.
Yeah.
We've also had one, two, three, four, five of the Fed members speaking this morning, and we'll get pending home sales at 10 o'clock, so can get a pop there. Again, more Fed people speaking this morning at 10:30. Kansas Fed manufacturing activity at 11. Bond auctions at 11:30 and 1. And a couple other people, Fed members speaking at 1 o'clock today. So,
Wow.
man, all over the place today. No wonder it's been slow coming up to today. But and only 1.3 million underlying traded so far, but still, I'm sort of surprised it hasn't been more. But I would expect to see some strong trading this morning.
Yeah. See some big numbers this morning. So we will see. So those of you who held overnight, went with me overnight, congratulations. I think we got a real nice winner here. And I'm going to plan to get rid of that as soon as numbers come in and just secure that win. And we will take it from there. We got coming up on 10 seconds till it opens.
And we do have a question in there too when we get a minute, Tim.
Okay, we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell this call real quick. There we go. So in at 259, out at 670.
Can you explain how you got in that, Tim? Was that from yesterday afternoon?
That was from yesterday. That was from yesterday morning. I got into that call, that second call trade, and just held it all day and overnight. So, holy smokes.
Good for you.
Yeah, that came out nice. So you're still on it. I'd go ahead and get rid of it. Go ahead and get out of it. And let's see what our question is. The supply and demand zones in an indicator, or you guys draw it manually? We draw those manually. And welcome to the live trading room. I think it's Valid. If I've got your name correctly, I hope I pronounced it correctly. Welcome to the live trading room with us. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Getting a bit of a push down, not unexpected. So I'm going to head over to the 493 on the put side.
Oh, by the way, I'm trading either next Monday's or next Wednesday's expiration. If there's a volume enough, I'll do Wednesdays, the 2nd of October.
Okay. Excellent. So let me see here. That was 648. All right, let's go over to the put to the 493 on the put side, guys. Let's go ahead and enter this. And try to, there we go. In at 175. Can't believe that. 175. Holy smokes.
Even today's or tomorrow's?
Oh, you know what? I was in today's. I apologize. I'm sorry, folks. That's why it's so cheap. Thank you, Brian. I hadn't reset my option chain from the call trade.
Figured you were counting your money.
I was trying to do a quick calculation. All right, up to 183, 175, 183. This is got some push on it. Steve and Richie in. Don't need that. 190. I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. All right. 175 to 188. Little reversal going on here, but I think this probably has more in it, just looking at these long candles, short wicks.
I had that same call as you yesterday, and when you said at the end you were going to hang on to it till today, I decided to do the same thing, and I got in at 247 and out at 581.
Nice. Yeah, this is, to say the least, this is one of the bigger trades I've ever done. 6, 7.
Oh, my bad luck. I just sold it yesterday. I got out.
That was a 416-cent gain. So my wife is going shopping tonight. Okay. Got a number of new folks joining us today. Want to welcome you guys into the live trading room, and we'll talk a little bit after we get a couple of trades in. We'll talk a little bit about our layout and our methodology. So we've already got one trade in. All right, I'm going to head back to the 493 on the put side. Actually, let's go to the 27th, 493. Yeah, 493 on the put side. Yep. Stand by. And let's go ahead and enter this again. Hey, it's going by me. I'm going to cancel that. Did not get filled on that. Going back to the 493 on the put side.
I did get filled on that.
Okay. All right, going to try again. Passed me by again. Great trade. Well, I'm not going to try it a third time. I'll let you guys make all the money on this one. Obviously, big breakout here right from the get-go. Not surprising after all the push-up we had overnight. Getting a bit of a reversal now. Come on down. It's interesting on that call trade, almost sold that last night in post session. You know, we've got a 14-minute settlement period. We can still sell in that period of time, at least for the first few minutes. And we had that push up that happened just after the market closed, and almost sold it out then, but decided to hold it. All right, I'm going to go over to the call side to the 492 on the call side. 492 strike call.
Straight call.
Yeah. All right, stand by. Getting a bit of a reversal here back down. Let's hold off on that trade. I'm going to go ahead and put a supply zone in at the top of this first 5 minutes, be a pseudo supply zone. Put that in real quick while we wait for this to come back down. 7. We'll turn it red. More. HSV 60. Okay, and then we'll change the price level to red as well. There we go. All right, going back to the put side, I'm going to go to the 492 on the put side. See if it breaks through this last low. Getting a little bit of resistance at this level. See if it can push through, it can go. Just has to get past this last low. We are getting some good price movement this morning. We're already up to 4,300,000 on the underlying. Let's see what our broader markets are looking like. Dow is up 228. That's not a surprise. Nas up 182. S&P up 34. So I think what we're seeing is just profit taking from the overnight swing high that we had. Price trying to push up here a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Kim, are you there?
Hey, Rita, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. How about you?
Very good.
So, are you still in the meeting room?
I'm sorry?
Are you still in the room meeting?
Yes.
I can hear you.
You don't hear me? You hear me now?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
So are you still doing the trade?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Are you still doing the trade?
Oh, we're not. We're still in a. There's a put trade out there that some are in, but that's the only trade that's active right now.
Oh,
We had a call trade earlier. Some held it overnight, and that's been closed out.
oh yeah. One, I uh, I had only one put trade today.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and
Okay, so you did that earlier put trade that we did.
yes, yes.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, I came in a little late. What are we on a trade now?
There's a put trade that's out there. I couldn't get into it, but there's a put trade out there, and it's right close to the entry number right now.
Can I
Yeah, I'm
still-
still in that put trade.
Yeah.
Is it too late or can I still get in?
Mhm.
I'd hold off.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it's about to break down. But let's wait for it to actually break.
Yeah, within about 3 cents of my closing price, but didn't fill.
Mm. I mean, our bias so far this morning is definitely toward the put side.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too in the long-term charts.
Mm-hmm. We have our Heikenasi lower right MACD has crossed to the call side, but the 5 minute and everything else is still well below, I think. Yeah, the 15 minute is below. The 30 minutes going to take a while since it had all that push up overnight. It's going to take a while for it to cross back. All right, we're just kind of settling into a bit of a range here. But the longer terms are definitely showing continuation toward the put side. It's just a matter of time. There we go. There you go.
Got out for 30 cents.
Oh, nice.
437 to 467.
Nice. All right, I am actually going to go back to the put side to the 492. And I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Yay, got filled that time at 275. 275. Boy, it rained starting in the afternoon. Been raining all night, still raining. Waiting for the hurricane to make landfall, work its way up Georgia.
It rained most of the night up here too.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the hurricane to pass off our coast.
Mm. Yeah, it's going to be supposed to be a pretty big one coming in.
Yeah, definitely keep your oars handy.
Really.
The guys down here had their surfboards out.
Oh my gosh.
Still no supply or a demand zone yet this morning.
No.
And just a pseudo supply zone.
That's it. We got 5,500,000 in on the underlying. Let's see. Okay, thank you, Mark. So for those of you who have joined us today, you're checking us out. These are our charts. I'll give you a quick tour while we're in this trade. Upper left is a regular 1-minute chart. Underneath that is a volume sub chart with a line, red line set at 100,000. We set it there because we believe the market maker likes to see 100,000 or more in the underlying traded in order to get a good breakout or trend going. Not always, they can do it with less, but we mark it because we love those trends too. Below that is a just regular 5-minute chart with a custom MACD subchart here. And the 5-minute chart, we mark our zones, demand zone and supply zone. Whenever price comes to an agreement and reverses, we mark that. We do that because price tends to come back to those zones and either bounce off of them or push through. But it's a good place for a trade opportunity for us when that happens. And then to the right, we have a 1-minute chart, but it's in a Heikin-Ashi view. And Heikin-Ashi is a little bit different than regular candlesticks in that it averages over 2 candles. What that helps us do is see a trend more clearly by kind of smoothing out the price jitteriness that happens. And below that is again another custom MACD. Whenever the blue line is above the gold line, we're looking for a call trade. When the blue line is below the gold line, we're looking for a put trade. And then finally, up in our upper right is an active trader chart for getting in and out of trades. And I'm going to get this set up a little better. Where am I in? The 292. There we go. So that is our charting. Our primary indicators are the MACDs and the zones that we put in. As soon as one shows up, we'll put it in. We also include on another monitor a lot of us have is a 15 and a 30-minute chart as well to get a longer view of where the market is going. We find that longer view immensely helpful in helping us stay in trades and when to get in trades. So that's a quick 10,000-foot view of what we do. And if you're new to the room, if you want to unmic, you can always ask questions, or you can use the chat, which I see several in there. Yes.
Good morning. You guys can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a question. When you decide to exit a trade, depending on what, like you said, okay, I'm out now. I see you in and out in 30 seconds. So why you said I'm out?
Well, I'm still waiting to become profitable on this trade that we're in. Most of our trades, we end up somewhere between 10 and 30 cents profit.
Mm-hmm. So you have like a profit target in mind. So when you hit that 10 cents profit, you out, and then you wait for the next trade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
basically. Yeah. But we try to extend the winners, as much as we can, and get more profit off of those.
That makes sense. Thanks, man.
Sure.
And we've got about 4 minutes to the pop at the top.
Okay. Yeah, we have a thing called the pop at the top that happens at the top of the first hour. We think there's a pre-programmed algorithmic move that happens by the market makers most mornings. It can be tied to a report that comes out, sometimes news that comes out right at the top, and sometimes for no reason at all, we get a large dump of volume coming in that can move price significantly. And we've named that the pop at the top. We've got 5,900,000 about to hit 6 million on the underlying. Pretty good volume so far this morning. Dow is up 192, Nas up 186, S&P up 33. But we're still seeing slight sell-off on QQQ. And we have about 2.5 minutes till the pop at the top. We generally don't like to be in trades during the pop of the top because we just simply don't know which way they're going to move it, if they move it, if the market maker moves it.
I have a question. Anyone guys here trade futures? Because I took your trade now and I traded in Q futures and it was very profitable. So,
Oh, good.
you know what? Yeah. So
That's awesome. I know we've got several people who are taking our calls for futures.
yeah. It was very profitable. Yeah.
Well, good. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
Mark, I know one of our futures clients who trades the NQ likes the versatility of being able to trade a put and a call simultaneously,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to if he's trading futures, that's an offsetting trade, so he can't do both at the same time.
Okay.
So there is a little more flexibility when trading around the off the future side on the NQ to use an option.
Okay. Thank you. That is Mark, our intrepid marketing master.
All right, here we go for the pop.
All right. Let's see what happens here. And we're in the pop.
Not much volume yet in it.
No. Looks like trying to push down here. Getting some resistance. Here we go.
Probably can put a true demand zone in there.
Hey, look at that. You're right. So we have a price agreement here. Let's go ahead and add a demand zone right here on the bottom. Add an extra day to it. There we go. See if it can break through first try here. Most of the time, price has a hard time getting through the very first time it encounters the demand zone after forming it. So you can see that 10 o'clock, that volume was a bit higher. That was a pretty small pop. We've had some pretty big ones here lately. That one's relatively mild. So kind of getting stuck here at the demand zone.
It's going to get through it, though.
Mm-hmm. It's hitting the price level and bouncing off. Come on through. Come on through.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take profit. Here we go. 275 to 290. Figured that push down was coming.
At 241 or 421 to 450.
Nice. Okay, 2 trades plus 28 so far.
Look at the wick on that.
Yeah. Wow. Andrew got a of that call trade at 385 gain yesterday.
Fantastic.
So price is continuing to decrease over here. Long terms are nothing but red. We're crossing on our Heikenasi back to the put side, a little bit under the center line, which is okay. 5 minute, still heading down. Let's see, we've got 6,600,000 in on the underlying, and Dow is still up 183, Nas up 170, S&P's up 29. But just keep in mind, I mean, those numbers are high, but it's because of the massive swing high, that $6 rise overnight. Numbers are still working off of the overnight highs. So it can be a little deceiving as we are selling off to see those numbers as high as they are. That 10:05 candle with that long wick, it's called a hanging man. All right, I'm going to go back to the 492 on the put side, and we'll just keep an eye on that. Really had just a lot of little minor reversals to the call side, but our bias is definitely toward the put side and continuing to so.
Yeah, generally, the 1 minute candles haven't been doing much volume here, except for a few the last half hour or so.
A little bit of a bounce up here. Let's see if this ends up back through the demand zone. Let's see here. Yeah, our longer terms are still showing a bias toward the put side pretty strongly. So not going to be looking for a call trade at this point. Let's see, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Mm-hmm. See, the call just made it back to the demand zone. That's about as far as it could go. Give us something to trade here. Come on. Mm-hmm.
Certainly, if you get that Heikenasi MACD crossing back over again, I'd be looking to get a put again in that.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I'm still in the put on my second account, waiting to get out of that.
Oh, okay.
Come on down. Come on. Definitely a messy middle here.
Yeah. Should come out of it on the bottom.
That's my guess also, particularly given the strength of the longer term trades
Yeah.
charts.
Yeah. Because they really haven't deviated all that much.
There we go. Come on.
Guys, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you enter the trade, because I saw the short video, so guys enter the trade with a MACD crossover.
Not always. We just want the MACD to be moving in the position either up or down.
The MACD itself or the average?
The
Or both of them?
MACD. The MACD itself.
The
Yeah.
MACD itself. Okay. And so you take the trade out of the supply and demand zone, and you want to see the MACD moving in the same direction. Doesn't matter if it's cross or no.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You bet. Just kind of hanging out in a range here right now. Just waiting to get some breakout going. Sometimes we just have to be patient. Well, all the time we have to be patient, not sometimes.
Sometimes we have to be more patient than others.
There you go.
There we go. Come on down.
Yeah, just break out of this range, break down. Come on.
It's getting down, getting close, but not quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not much volume.
No, volume is real low. So we're just not getting the price movement that that we frankly deserve. You can look at our Heikenausi MACD and just see how these short little crosses are happening. That's really a sign that there's just not much interest in moving price either way. There you go. There you go.
And I'm out. 30-cent gain on the second half of my trades.
There you go.
Are you guys in pots now?
I'm out of both. It was the same trade in two different
Accounts.
two different accounts there.
Because I'm flat now. I didn't see you guys calling any calls.
Yeah, no, we haven't. That's just finishing up that
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm going to head back over to the 491 on the put side. And I'm going to go ahead and enter this 491 in at 255.
What was the entry?
The 491 put.
Copy.
And stand by to take profit. Let's go ahead and take profit here. And out at 268, 255 to 268. Just jumped in, took a quick one there. Yeah, I don't think I've had a loss this week. Looks like we 69, 289, 203, 263. Nope, haven't had a loss this week.
I have not either.
And that confirms it.
I just want to share. I am up 1,500 now in NQ. Just thank you guys for that.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the 491 on the put side. 491. Getting a nice push down here. I'm going to go ahead and enter the 491 or try. And it passed me right by, did not get in. I'm going to go back to the 491 on the put side. Try this again. There we go. Got in that time at 304. So far, the name of the game today has been sell-off. I assume just from that big swing high that we had overnight. I think just a lot of profit taking going on today.
I'm going to go ahead and try to take profit here. And I did 20 cents.
Okay, and me too. 304 to 319. That's 15. So plus. So 4 trades, all positive, plus 56 this morning.
I've had 4 trades also, up 80 cents.
All right. So we're an hour in. We've got 8,300,000 in on the underlying. Let's see what our broader markets are looking like. And Dow is still up 192, Nas up 108, S&P's up 26. They've fallen back a little bit. Andrew plus 64 today. Way to go, Andrew. And we just continue to sell off here. So let's see here. No, we're kind of due for a major reversal here at some point. We've been selling off at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, I would agree. And I don't really want to give any back here either.
No. Nope.
Well, given that we had pretty slow day Monday and Tuesday, I'm up $1.80 for the week, and which is 47% for the week for me.
Mm. Yeah, let's see here. So for the week, let me see, 416 plus 56 plus 85 plus 21 equals. All right. I'm up 578 for the week.
All right. Take the one that you held overnight, though.
Yeah, yeah. Take that one away, and we're let me see, 56, 65, up about $1.50.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll let you count it.
Thank you. And possible reversal.
I'd still be careful with calls, though. They'd be short order given the long-term charts.
True. True, true. Never cleaned up yesterday's charts here. There we go. Let's see, 37. Yeah, I'll let this candle burn, this 5-minute candle burn a bit longer before we move the demand zone down. Then I think we may put in a supply zone on the top here. In fact, let me do this. I'm going to activate you, bring you down to here, like so. Activate you. Bring you down. And then I'm going to activate you, bring you down to the bottom here as the demand zone. And let me go grab the price level. And bring it down right there. Close enough. Well, we figured it was coming. Big reversal, but not sure how far this will go. You know, once you've gotten 3, 4, 5 good trades up, you're up nicely. It becomes a matter of holding on to what you have. We don't want to give any back.
I agree.
Now, if Q keeps selling off all day, ends up like it did yesterday, we could have another overnight gain again.
A put, do you think?
Possibly. Let's give this a little longer.
Yeah.
And just a reminder for those that weren't able to attend the candle session yesterday afternoon at 3, definitely want to check that out. Tim, is that out on YouTube yet?
Not quite yet.
Okay. Definitely take a look at it. I think it's definitely worthwhile of watching.
Yeah, there's a mistake in there that I need to fix, and then I'll release that. Well, guess that was it for the major reversal.
Actually, Tim, it is getting down close to filling the gap.
Really?
Got about $1 away to go.
It may get there yet.
It might. I'll be back in a minute, Tim.
Alrighty. So what I'm looking for is if price comes back down through this demand zone, crosses through, we'll look at another put trade. And probably go to the 490 on the put side or 491. May go to the 491. I may opt for a little higher delta.
So just enter the trade now or wait?
Wait just a bit. We want that price to come down a bit more, another 10 to 20 cents, and then we'll get into it. Just needed to break free of the demand zone here, and price keeps orbiting. Yeah. Price may be going through a transition here from put to calls. I don't think the put or price moving down is quite finished yet. But we do want price to move below that demand zone and get through it and stay through it. Like so. All right, I'm going to go to the 490 on the put side, 490. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Yeah, blew right past me. Dang it. Wanted to get filled on that. Look at that go. If you got in, good on you.
Getting down close to that gap, fill a gap.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a crazy Ivan just happened. Okay. Going back to the 490 on the put side. Let's see it break down below this last low that happened just a couple minutes ago, like it's doing. All right, stand by. It's bouncing around a lot. All right, I'm going to try to get into this. Yay, got in. Okay, in at 324. And I'm going to go ahead and take profit here at 339, 324 to 339.
Great.
Just a quick one.
And we're right down, sticking its toe at the fill the gap. There, jumped across on the wick. There's the body going across.
Okay.
But at this point in time, I'm not going to go ahead and enter.
Yeah.
Very pleased with the returns today.
Yeah, me too.
As well you should
Hey,
be.
Tim,
Yes.
are we about to fill the gap?
Yes. I forget where the exact number is, but it's
It is 487.78.
so we had filled it. Now it's come out of it. What did I end up?
And I remember what you said just before the market opened. Yeah, we have a fill gap play, but odds are it's not going to get down there today.
Boy, was I wrong.
It's been a great week so far.
Mm-hmm. So that is 66.71. Okay. That's probably all the trades I'm going to make this morning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, all positive, plus 71. So that's where I'm going to end up this morning.
And I only had 3, but up 80 cents.
Mm-hmm. Great morning.
Yes, sir.
So we've had this very, very directional market this morning. So it's just a lot of it's been low hanging fruit for us. It's kind of our favorite kind of day when we just get this one direction market.
You know, if we would have just followed the 15-minute chart, we'd have still been in the trade
Mm-hmm.
as it's gone down. But we've taken a number of bites out of it.
Indeed. And look at that. Wow. Still going down. Holy smokes.
I see Tom made a comment that he's up 92 cents, but he had an 8-cent loss because he opened the first trade as a call rather than a put.
Mm.
To the crowd, I've done that too.
Yep, me too. Let's see. Andrew, 109 plus for the week. Oh, 109 plus for the week, 385, 494 for the week on Andrew. Good Lord. Randy, 167 today. Thanks, Tim, for everything. You're very welcome. And Valid, and tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Up 2,600 first day. Holy smokes. You people are killing it.
That's in dollars he has there too.
That's in dollars, yeah.
Yeah.
He said now 24 left on.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it when you guys are making money. Or I love it when you tell us you're making money.
All right. Well, it just goes to show be patient this week, and it paid off.
Indeed. Yeah.
Guys, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
For the stop loss, do you actually have a physical stop loss or just a mental stop loss?
Well, I use a mental stop loss.
Oh, okay. But if you want to exit, just exit. Like if the trade go against us, you're just gonna go, so you just get out, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, Tim, as we're looking at these longer term to help us determine trades, I've had very few where I've had to really worry about a stop loss too.
Yeah.
A couple of them we've had to be a little bit more patient with, but trusting in the charts. But very few that I've had to be real concerned about.
That's true. That's true.
Which my thumb tablets are sitting there collecting dust on the shelf, but that's okay.
That's good.
That's because of interest.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. We're close to the top of the hour. And hopefully, you've all had a great day today. I'm getting a lot of great reports on profits. Love to see that. Thank you. Those, if you're checking us out for the first time, please come back. And if you want to join our service, just see Mark and he will get you fixed up in that regard. So that's it for this morning. Thank you for supporting the room, guys, and we'll do it again tomorrow morning. Take care. Take care, Keith.
Yep. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening.
October 8th and 9th. I'm always shopping the Real. They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day.
Gucci, Rolex,
Prada,
Louis Vuitton,
Hermes, Cartier, such a name.
Up to 90% off retail. Endless luxury. The Real.